Hey, what's up guys? This is T-Bone here. Welcome back to another episode of playing Gemstone Legends, and today it's going to be a stream. So I've done a stream in a while and I thought that it's October. Let's go ahead and do one. And what we're going to do is we're going to kick things off actually with a code. So I've got two codes to give away today, and we're going to do the first one. So we'll go into the inbox, we'll do a redeem code, and we are going to start out with October _ stream. To kick things off, this is what we're going to be giving, and so let's go ahead and confirm our first one, and we're going to get a 3-star cauldron and as well a red XP dummy, or 5 of them actually. So thanks for joining, and let's go ahead and get started. So today all I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a game on our raid boss. That's really all I'm going to be doing today. And if you missed it earlier, I actually have a I have an announcement about the code that I have here. So you can see in the banner below here, you can install the game using my download link. But what they've done is they've changed it so you don't need to put in my code anymore. So the hashtag, T-Bone hashtag, is no longer required. As long as you install the game, you're going to get, as long as you install the game using the link, as soon as you finish, you're going to get a reward. And in the video earlier that I showed, you're going to get Moralia as the updated epic hero, and the rewards are also listed there. So anyways, if you're just joining in and you haven't installed the game yet, take a look at the link and also take a look at the video in the beginning to see what you're going to earn, and then you can download the game using my link here. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the raid boss. So we are on Corrupted Vermin, and I actually enjoy this boss, and I've sort of been tweaking the team quite a bit until I found one that works okay. And so we're gonna go ahead and do a fight. So the team I'm using right now, I'm using Streetbog as the leader. I've ulted for the decreased defense. Xena, being 6-star fully awakened, is one of my primary damage dealers. And then I recently got Cyril, so I've ascended him and I'm using him. I'm trying to get him leveled up right now, but with everything that's going on with all the different events, it's taking a little bit longer. And I'm also waiting for when we can get the blue rift so I can awaken him further. All right, so he actually is doing pretty well in here as well. And in Sigil, I have her fully skilled up right now, and so she's able to restore 20 mana instead of 15, and also remove up to 3 negative status, which is very helpful. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. And so I'm trying to think here. So the only thing I'm trying to think is whether or not I want to use Skyron or not, because if Cyril's skill gets through, then I'll be able to get decreased speed, but I don't have Cyril's accuracy really high, so you can see his accuracy is only at 10% right now, and so I can't count on his ability. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Skyron, and we're going to jump in here. I have 3 different mana potions in here because I'm not really going to focus on healing too much. If I can play this right, I don't need this whole lot. So let's go ahead and do a fight. And right now I have my Streetbog and also my Sigil with really high speed. I guess you can't see it here. With the update, you're gonna see the stats here, but I have Streetbog as 360 for speed, and I believe 340 or 345 for Sigil. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started here. So we're going to employ a lot of mana, we're going to do a lot of mana denial for this boss here. And so we're going to match red gems where we can, all right? So that the hope is that we won't have to deal with red gems that drop. Now here is where I could potentially get into a little bit of trouble, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this down here. Okay, so that's good. So now we're able to leave the boss with no red gems to match. That's sort of like critical here. And so if I can keep this going, then I just won't need to worry about him too much. All right, so let's see. We're going to also try and match as many blue gems as we can. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to be using Sigil to our advantage as well. And we're going to try and use her for mana generation. That's really another reason why she's here. And it's too bad I couldn't get it's too bad I couldn't actually get the resist defense from Alton. Okay, so let's go ahead and see which way I want to go here. We'll do this. Alright, and so we need to now do a... yeah, I didn't match a whole lot, so I couldn't decrease the speed on Vermin right now. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to focus on nothing but getting rid of his red gems right now. And the problem I see right now is, so that's going to mean I'm going to have to move that red gem over there. The idea is I don't want the red gem to drop and then suddenly I have this, you know, he matched it anyway. So sometimes things like that happens. I can't do anything about that, but I tried my best to get rid of it, but I couldn't. And also the drops here are pretty nasty because I don't have any blue gems to go with, so I have to depend on Streetbox ability right now, and also on Sigil. So here's the thing, I can't use Sigil right now because she is going to have to use her ability to cleanse, and I don't have enough light gems to do anything. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We'll do this, and then we'll get rid of this one here. And I think with 30,000 health, I should be able to survive a skill and also a hit. So I just need to heal her up here. I just didn't expect for Sigil to get hit already, like with the, you know, with this. I didn't expect that was gonna drop like that, so that was unfortunate, but that's okay. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to focus on. Lots of red gems around here, goodness. Okay, so let's see. What we're gonna do here is I'm actually going to go ahead and try and get Streetbox ability going. And so I'm gonna use 2 of these for now. And what I want to do is I want to actually get Xena fully, you know, boosted. And so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead and boost her up so she's now fully stacked. And then we're gonna go ahead and use her ability. So this is really how you can get a lot of damage. Like whenever you can, look for an optimal time where you're going to get your maximum damage. So right now we have decreased defense, and also I have my Xena at her best right now, and so you can see she's basically dealing 43,000 every time. So you know, a couple of these pots and I'm getting close to 100,000. And so this is what I'm doing right now, and I'm still saving some for when I need to use Sigil, for example, to use her ability and to, you know, basically raise up the mana. So the mana game really here, you know, mana is really sort of the name of the game right now. All right, so we're now already at 447, and we are at still 29 turns before Rage. But we need to sort of be careful here because, one, we don't have a lot of blue gems, so we do need to make sure that we are matching constantly so that we can get this going. And 2, we do need to also make sure that we are, 1, matching enough gems so that we have good drops, and 2, we need to start getting rid of, we need to worry about our red gems as well. Okay, so it could really creep up on you really easily. So if you're not taking advantage, if you're not getting rid of it early enough, it could really become an issue. And then watch out for health, right? Watch for health. So we're gonna have to make sure that we do heal up Sigil. What's nice is if Sigil is a little bit low on health, when you use her ability, she activates twice, and so you get additional mana, which is really good. All right, so we use this one time to get her up to 30. Okay, so now let's see. Like, I'm actually worried about what I'm seeing here. So let's see. We'll do this, and I'll get rid of this here. Okay, good. We will not get to match here. Nutella, good morning. Guten Morgen to you too. Thanks for joining me here. I'm just me focusing on on the raid boss here. I did give away 1 code earlier. If you missed it, I will type it in. I will type it in chat later, but I will do another redeemable code as well. So let's see. So this is where it's going to, you know, this is where having Sigil really shines. You can see now, instead of not being able to activate my Alton and also Xena, I can actually activate her. I still have 8 pots of medium mana potion if I need to use it, but I'm trying to save it a little bit as well. Like I'm not going to use it completely. Okay, so what do I want to do here? So if I let this drop, that additional drop made a difference between the boss not matching the red gem and matching the red gem. So that's what happens here. I can't really do anything about it. That's just what happens, but that's okay. All right, so let's see. And also you can see that Cyril with his, dual attack, like firing his ability after he sets it out the first time, really helpful. Like it's really strong. Okay, so let's see. We got I guess we'll do this. And so you can see like the strategy I'm employing really is just like use my potions when I need to. And then here I have, so you can see I actually have a Xena fully charged up again, and so I'm going to see if maybe it'd be actually worth it for me to use 2 pots on her just so I can get another hit in, because I'm going to lose all of this positive status as soon as the boss uses its skill. Okay, so what can I do here? I don't think I can actually really match. I mean, I can, I think, but I think that's going to be an issue for me. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and clear out the red gems there, and then we'll worry about getting Sigil's ability a little bit later. Okay, and now what we need to do, we do need to heal her up a little bit. We're going to get a blue gem match and as well as a light gem match, but we do need to worry about moving the red gem out of the way, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I want to remove all I wanted to remove all possibilities of the red gems matching, but sometimes it just happens this way. Just cannot help it. But this is why you want to make sure that you have her ability enabled right before the boss activates the skill, so that you can get rid of the burn. That's really sort of the main thing here. All right, so we're now at 792 and Xena. So we're going to go ahead and what's a better approach here? So we'll do this. And I guess we'll just do that. Okay, and we do need to make sure that we are. Let's see. I can still activate here because this is going to help me with getting Xena attacking. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. I guess we'll do. Okay, so we can get Streetbot going, and then we can get Cyril. So next turn I'll be able to, so you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm trying to think. I'm not going to use my skill right now, although I feel like, no, even if I use it right now, I can't get Xena to be built up because I have 43, and if Sigil uses twice, I'll be able to get 40, so that'll be 83, so I will not have enough. I want to save my pots right now. There's 16 turns until Rage, and I think I can survive this. I just need to play this smart, right? I just need to play this smart. So what we're gonna do is I'm debating on whether or not to get rid of, I'm gonna get rid of this one on the corner because I feel like that corner one is gonna give me some issues. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use this, and I do need to heal up, and I think I'm going to heal up Xena a little bit just because her health is running low. How much health did 23? So I think I need to also heal up Cyril just in case. I don't want anybody to die on me when I don't need them to. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I don't want to leave a red gem behind. Okay, good. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna get another match there. All right, so we're going to. I guess I could have survived that. That was 5,000 for Cyril and another 2,800. Actually, I would have cut it really close, right? All right, so now let's go ahead and activate. Yeah, Yeah, we can do this. I need to keep healing up Sigil, right? Okay, and we're gonna do this. Good. We're at 11 turns before Rage, and we're on our way to getting our million. Okay, so we're almost at 1 million now, and I think if I just get a couple pots going, I should be good. So the question is, how do I want to do this? Do this. Okay, and then we'll do that. Good. And then we can go ahead and activate. Streetblock has 58. So if I use this now. Okay. So it'll be better for me to use the small mana potion on Sigil instead of on Xena, because I can do this so that everybody gets a little bit of a benefit instead of just Xena getting the benefit. And then let's see, do I want to use my pots now? Like, okay, so 1,061,000, we have 10 turns remaining. I could actually go ahead and do this. So this is going to allow Xena to get another shot going after this, right? And so we're gonna go ahead and oh, this is an interesting one. I could actually use Sigil right now, activate Streetblock again, and then we'll activate Xena one more time, right? So this is basically me getting a lot of like basically just like free mana pots, and so we're at 1.139 now, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, and then we can get more mana going again for a Sigil because of Streetblock's ability. And let's see, so we are now 8 turns before Rage. We're gonna go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's ugly. That one extra match made the difference. Okay, so let's see, 22, we're 6 turns before Rage, and so we have two hits before we need to worry about oh man, this is gonna be hard, because I think what's gonna happen here is my Alton might end up dying pretty soon, but we're getting to 1.2 million, so that's actually pretty good. Ashton for South Africa, thanks for all the work you put in. It's been a huge help, especially for free-to-play players. Well, thank you so much. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to provide a way for people who enjoy the game, but don't want to spend a lot of money to be able to still enjoy the game. That's actually why I love this. Why I really enjoy this game, because you can, like, all the rare heroes are super useful. Of course, if you have, like, you know, if you're able to save up gold scrolls and you can pull some good legendary heroes or epic heroes, that's also something that will be very beneficial. But I think that, you know, all the heroes are just super good. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we want to do here. So we definitely want to do this match here, and we can do this right now. And I guess we'll just worry about the red gems when we get there, huh? Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this. All right, so who do I heal up? Do I worry about Alton dying? Let me think for a second. So I think the problem is going to be the burn after a hit, and I think that Sigil will be able to handle the hit a bit better. Okay, we have 4 pots remaining. I think Xena's at 50 right now, so I can do 1 pot right now and do a hit. So 1.243. We can probably push for 1.3 million right now. Let's see, do we have any concerns with the red gems? Not if I do this, right? Okay, so let's just pray and hope that my Sigil is able to survive the hit and the burn. Oh no, she can't hit. She didn't. Okay, so that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that she would survive that, but I made the wrong choice here. And so we have 3 turns until Rage, but it's likely that my units are just simply going to die. So at this point, I could choose to use all of my pots, or I can save them. I'm just gonna go ahead and save them for now, because I'm probably just going to die after this, which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I was going to be able to last out until at least, you know, end of rage there. But what we can do is we can just 4,000. We're probably going to die here. One of I think Streetbog is going to die and Cyril's going to die, but we can at least do one more hit. Get ourselves to 1.3. So there you go, 1.3. We got that, and we're at rage at this point anyways. Shoot, I did a wrong match, so that's okay. We're at 1.313 million with this setup. It did use quite a bit of mana potions, but that's kind of how I wanted to play. So you can see we are almost at 1 million just with Xena, and then the Cyril without mana potions was able to get to 277,000 just because of Sigil's ability. So Ashton, is defense more important for survivability or health? It's a combination of both. And so one of the things that I haven't done yet is a video on how you can what you call an effective health point. I think effective health points, which is a ratio of your health and your defense. So let's take a look at our heroes. And so if you take a look at my sigil, so the rule of thumb is, if you are playing a unit that is like a tank, so you want more health, you want to try and also get the tank to have about 1/10 of the health. So I have 36,000 health here. My defense for my sigil is actually a little low. So you actually want your defense to be somewhere around 3.6 thousand. So you want it to be as close to 1/10 as possible. That's going to give you the best balance between having high health and also high defense, so that lower amount of damage goes through. So what happens is, a lot of times when people focus on just health, the health of your hero goes up, but then the defense is really low, so then you end up taking a lot of damage anyway. And so you notice that even though you have a hero like 50,000 health, it actually doesn't take a lot of hits for them to die. And if you have high enough defense, then you can reduce that damage, and then you can survive longer. But then if your defense is way high compared to the health, like you don't bother with the health, then what happens is you have good defense, but you don't have enough health to absorb the hits. So 10-to-1 rule, that's the basic rule of thumb for you to benefit from it. And so you can see also my sigil is at 338 speed. So combine that with my Streetbog, which has 360 speed. Having those two going first really helps here. And you can see here for my Streetbog, same idea, way high on the health, and that is mostly because as I'm increasing his stats, I'm getting more health there. And so what that means here is I can try and find a way to increase. See how I have health increase here? I could probably switch this over to a defensive one. And this one, obviously, I don't have a good swift one here, so I would probably be putting in a defense here, but it's just that I have 18 speed, which is really helpful here. But you want to make sure that you increase you really want to see like over 3,000 defense for your tanking heroes and good support. So that's really where things are at. All right, so we did our attack, so that was 1.3. That was pretty good. I thought that was really good. So let's go ahead and do our second redeemable code. And so the first one was, I'll just type it out again for those of you who might have missed it. So the first code was October stream. Okay, so those of you who are joining me right now, go ahead and enter this one. That's going to get you, I believe, 5 XP dummies, and I think a 3-star cauldron, if I remember correctly. Okay, and let's go ahead and enter our second code. And so the second code I want to put in here, let's take a look and see which one we can use here. Well, for those of you who might be watching on Twitch, you can also use this code. So I do simulcast. I cast in both YouTube and also Twitch. And so if you enter this code here, it's going to be tbone_twitch. All right, so this is my two platforms. I do it for both, but just so that you guys know, go ahead and enter, and this one's gonna get you a gold scroll. All right, so go ahead and enter those 2 codes in so that you can get a little bit of rewards. And yeah, that's pretty much. That's one of the things I wanted to cover, right? So I wanted to make sure I cover, you know, how I'm playing the, well, with my setup, how I'm covering the Corrupted Vermin. I thought that it would be a good opportunity to do a little stream since I haven't done it in a while, see how things are going with everybody, and what we can do here is I'm probably going to do my 3 arena battles. We can do that. I'll talk about the hero a little bit, and, you know, see how things go. Like, I'm not sure how you guys are doing with your event, but I'm definitely struggling a little bit here. You can see I only have 500 points here because I did all of my ascension early. I did all my ascensions way too early. So I had to sort of start over again. And the way I've been doing ascensions is I've been leveling up all of my rare heroes and my uncommon heroes up to 40 and then 50 and then so forth. And so I actually ascended 2 heroes before this took place. Completely my fault for not waiting. But if I had ascended 2 of them, that would have given me at least 1,000 points. So I would be a little bit further along. But as it is, not sure that I'm going to be able to get her, but we will do our best, right? Now let's go ahead and do an arena. So let's see. We are currently in silver 3, right? And so we're gonna pick up some free points right now, but then we're going to try and take on a more difficult boss here. Not boss, but we're gonna try and take a look at, you know, some other opponents here. But generally, like, I haven't been focusing too much on arena as much as I should. But I really just kind of prefer playing modes where I am just focused on the. I like PvE, right? I like playing against the raid boss, for example. Like, I really enjoyed that. And then PvP, like, that's something a lot of people are really focused on. They're really good at it. That's great. And I'm working my way up. I think last time I was up on gold 2 or gold 1. I can't remember. Oh, I was on gold 2. Went up to gold 1, and then 2 hours before reset, before the season ended, like, so many people attacked me and brought me down to gold 2. So I couldn't get that nice reward, which was unfortunate. I really wanted the gold 1 reward. So I'll see if I can push my way up to maybe gold, and we'll see about is it platinum after gold? I'll see about platinum after that. But first we need to get to gold first. Nutella, you're welcome. Enjoy the code. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so I'm not going to stay on the stream much longer after this. I think we're just going to try and take on one more difficult opponent, and then probably gonna call it a night. The things I do want to cover, like, I think, you know, just kind of talk about what to expect from my videos in the future. I'm going to you can see who I'm leveling up. Okay, so let's take a look at my rare heroes. So right now, the thing I've already covered is Zlata. Okay, so she's awesome. She's really good. I really like her. The other hero I'm going to look at next, I think I'm going to look at Rayana. Rayana's skill is something that I think is very interesting, not very common. Not a lot of people might know about it. I think that she's worth looking at. I'm also, in the meantime, leveling up Zora and Voika, as well as Nadeya. Okay, so all of these heroes I am leveling up right now because I think that there is going to be some good there are going to be some good results that you can get from it. We're going to talk about upcoming Guild Wars, how you can prepare for it, what kind of things you should think about. It's a huge, long topic of things, so I don't want to cover it here. But I'm going to continue to talk more about the rare heroes, the good ones that you should think about, ones that you may not know about and you really should. And also, I'm going to start moving forward to some of the epic heroes. Okay, so if you're playing a game, at some point you're going to get an epic hero. Like, even if you're free to play, guaranteed at some point you're going to get an epic hero. So what do you do with the ones you have? We're going to take a look at some of the epic heroes. We're going to also do the same thing I did for, you know, for the rare heroes, and then you can sort of work around them. All right, eventually we'll work up to our legendary heroes, at which point I'll probably end up covering most of the heroes anyway, but that's a long way to go, which is good. As a content creator, I get to make a lot of videos for this. And so these are some of the things to look forward to. Mostly I'm going to continue doing the short 5 to 10 minute sort of videos for the heroes. And then we're going to talk about Guild Wars. I'll probably have a much longer one on just Guild Wars, how to prepare, how to get set up, what to think about, and what to cover. And then, yeah, and then let me know if you have any questions. So Chris Battershell, thank you so much, and enjoy the codes. So this is my way of saying thank you and giving back to the community as well for your support. All right, guys. I'm going to end here. So thanks a lot for joining me. Thanks a lot for watching. I will do the I'll make this a highlight on Twitch. If you guys are watching on Twitch, I'll put this in the highlight so that you can see just the fight. But enjoy the code, and also remember, let people know if they want to download the game. Take a look at the videos I have in the description below. There is a link. And I'm probably going to sign out with that video which I showed earlier, so take a look here, and you know, let people know they don't need to enter this hashtag code anymore in the chat. It doesn't work anymore. They've taken it out. It's just the link. Okay, so let's see. So before I go, the core questions. So Ashton, you want to do you're asking about a Zora breakdown and also a Balden breakdown. Funny you guys are asking. So before I sign up, I'll talk about this. I am currently in the process of upgrading both of those cards. Sorry, not I didn't mean to do this. I'm currently upgrading Zora as well as Balden, and so I will be talking about them. They're both really good actually, and I will talk about them in the next few videos probably. Right? And it's really good. It's a really good card. Balden is one of those hidden gems as well. So thanks for commenting on that. I will definitely be talking about them. All right, guys. So take a look at this video. I'm going to sign out for now. And thanks a lot for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.